In Act 5, Scene 1 of The Merchant of Venice, walking along a moonlit avenue on Portia's estate, Jessica and Lorenzo compare the night and themselves with doomed lovers from classical myths. A messenger arrives to tell them Portia and Nerissa will return before daybreak. Shortly thereafter, Launcelot arrives to say Bassanio and Gratiano will arrive before morning as well. Jessica and Lorenzo prepare for their arrival. Portia and Nerissa hesitate outside the house, enjoying the music being played within. Portia sends Nerissa inside with instructions to the servants not to mention their absence. Lorenzo hears them talking and welcomes them home. Bassanio and Gratiano arrive shortly afterward with Antonio. Portia greets Antonio warmly as Nerissa and Gratiano argue about the lost ring. Portia scolds Gratiano for parting with Nerissa's ring, and Bassanio considers telling Portia he lost the ring defending it. But before Bassanio can tell his story, Gratiano announces Bassanio gave his ring away to the legal scholar, and Portia promises not to sleep with Bassanio again until the ring is returned. Bassanio tries to explain himself, but Portia claims to suspect some woman had the ring. Antonio intercedes, apologizing and saying he is the cause of these troubles. Portia gives Antonio a ring to give to Bassanio, and Bassanio notices immediately that it is the same ring as before. Portia claims she got it from the legal scholar when she slept with him. Nerissa claims to have gotten Gratiano's ring by sleeping with the scholar's clerk. Gratiano and Bassanio are flabbergasted, but Portia hands over a letter from her cousin Bellario in Padua explaining that Portia was actually the lawyer who appeared in the Venice courtroom and Nerissa was the clerk. She also gives Antonio a message containing the news that 3 of his ships were not lost and have richly returned to Venice. Everyone makes amends and enjoys the complicated joke. Portia also gives Lorenzo Shylock's deed, which leaves Lorenzo his property after his death. The household happily retires to bed before the sun rises. Jessica and Lorenzo quietly enjoying one another's company, making jokes about the features their love story shares with the doomed couples of legend, provides a sharp contrast with the final drama about to unfold between the other newlyweds. Portia's marriage to Bassanio and Nerissa's to Gratiano lack the simple affection visible between Jessica and Lorenzo. Bassanio and Gratiano do have divided devotion, but their rings are meant to symbolize the bond they have with their wives, and the wives want to show them they were wrong to give those rings away to men they believed to be strangers. Antonio also makes a final sacrifice on Bassanio's behalf in his apology, for he knows the love he bears Bassanio, whether that love is romantic or not, must evolve now that his friend is married. He's happy his ships have literally come in. All the married couples have a happy ending.